We're sorry. All of our representatives are still assisting other customers. Please remain on the line as we value your call.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Howie Roseman, what is the holdup? Why isn't Justin Simmons signed in Philadelphia yet? Let's get into today's video.
Welcome to the Eagles off-season coverage with your host, Pablo Gary. Let's get into today's video.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. We'll step on, spin, move, and zone. Go. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin, move, and zone. Go.
Let's go. Eagles on 3, 1, 2, 3. There you go.
What is going on, Eagles Nation, and welcome back to the channel. This is Think Eagles. I am Pablo Gary, and you already know this is why the Eagles should sign Justin Simmons Part 2. I've already done a video on this, but it was some things that I was thinking about, and I'm just like, dude, Eddie Jackson, the former Chicago Bears safety, just signed with the Baltimore Ravens. He's also 30 years old. I think he got a 1-year deal. That's another safety off the board. The time is ticking. The time is ticking. If the Eagles don't act fast, if they don't fly in quick, Justin Simmons could probably go to the Chiefs. He could go to Dallas. He could go to Green Bay. I don't know, man. Like, I just think he is the perfect fit in Philadelphia. Like, he's an Eagle at heart. Like, in college, he literally played for the Boston College Eagles. He's an Eagle. And I just think, man, some conversations I've been having for why, people don't want Justin Simmons. They say, well, he's old. He's going to come to Philadelphia. He doesn't have a lot left in the tank. Later on, we're going to get into a Brian Dawkins video when he was signed by the Denver Broncos, right? So I actually think history has a chance of repeating itself. Brian Dawkins, the greatest safety in Eagles history, year 9, Eagles didn't make him an offer. Joe Banner, former president, didn't make him an offer, right? He felt disrespected. Dawkins goes and signs with the Denver Broncos. Justin Simmons, fast forward 8 years with the Denver Broncos. They don't make him a respectable offer. I think he could come to the Eagles. So I think history has a chance of repeating itself. And, I just really think he's the perfect fit in Philadelphia. I want to show you guys a video clip of, when the Eagles played Justin Simmons, just so you guys can get an up close and personal idea of the character of the guy, the temperament, the leadership, just everything that Justin Simmons can offer the Philadelphia Eagles.
Woo! Hey, you don't earn respect in this league. You take it. You don't earn it. You take that. We go out there on that field today. We're going to take every last bit of it.
Oh, my God. I'm about to run through a wall right now. I'm about to run through a wall.
We go out there on that field today. We're gonna take every last bit of it.
If you don't want that in Philadelphia, I don't know what to tell you. Dude, I'm about to run. Relax. That's Brian Dawkins. That's that Dawkins energy we haven't had. Oh, Howie Roseman, we're still on hold. We're still on hold, Howie.
Please remain on the line as we value your call.
Nah, Howie, we're done holding. Bring this man to Philadelphia. I've come to the conclusion that the Eagles are just too young. Like, you only have in that secondary, you only have C.J. Garner-Johnson and Darius Slay. You need another veteran. One of those guys get hurt, you go into the playoffs against Patrick Mahomes, right? Because that's who we're going to have to beat to do it all with a bunch of rookies, bunch of 20, 21, 22 guys. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene.
of it. Y'all feel me? From start to finish. Let's break this down, man. Out there on that field today, we're going to take every last bit of it. Take that. We go out there on that field today, we're going to take every last bit of it. Y'all feel me?
Yeah.
From start to finish.
Yeah.
Let's break this down, man. Hey, win on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Win. Got me hyped.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Eagles, he actually got an interception this game too. The Eagles have had a up close and personal look at Justin Simmons. They know all about him. Picked off Jalen Hurts.
Let's go, Kyle. Make it personal. Make it personal.
Leader.
Let's go, Dre. Yeah. Let's go, boy.
Leader.
You got the tight end. You got the tight end.
Right? Like, that's what we need in Philadelphia. Hey, Q, you got the tight end. Cover that. Coop, you got this. Cover that. It's coming your way. Look for it.
You gonna get that, Pat?
Oh, that's what we need. A young Patrick Surtain getting coached and led by Justin Simmons. That's what the Eagles need right about now. You gonna get that, Pat. You gonna get that, Q. Coop, I got you. Yeah, we need a lot of that in Philadelphia.
He gonna try it again. We gonna get it. Go, Vontae, go! No! I get held like that every play.
I think some of us have PTSD because of Kevin Byard. Like, we thought he was going to be, like, he was going to transform. Like, these are two totally different 31s. Like, I get it. It's like, man, that 31 didn't do nothing for us last year. No. You guys don't understand. This is a different 31. Like, this 31 is different.
Every play.
Hurts. Under pressure. Gotten rid of it. Intercepted. Coming back up the sideline is Justin Simmons.
Come on! Come on! Come on! That's what we do! That's what we do!
Listen, man. You don't want that in Philadelphia. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Justin Simmons to the Philadelphia Eagles, part 2, reason number 1031. It was tough. I can only imagine what his family is going through because they spent their entire career in Denver. It was tough seeing Brian Dawkins leave Philadelphia. It was really tough. We're just going to go back down memory lane and, check it out. I will say, I don't know if I said this earlier, but Brian Dawkins, everybody thought he had nothing left in the tank. I think while playing for Philly, I think the most tackles he had was like 75 tackles in a year. I think it was 76. Everybody said he had nothing left in the tank. He gets traded to Denver. His first year in Denver, he records the most tackles in his career. He had 116 tackles. Like a guy ready to prove something. Like Justin Simmons can come to Philadelphia and show us a little something. Like, oh, they thought huh? They don't know I'm that guy yet. Oh, okay. They thought I fell off. Okay, no problem. So we have the example, from the greatest Eagle of all time and Brian Dawkins. Like, forget what the naysayers are saying. Like, just go show up and make some plays. Brian Dawkins left the Eagles and had the best season of his career.
It's a shame because I would have loved Brian to play every single year with us. He's probably my all-time favorite player, and I think our fan base's all-time favorite player.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, you've seen some of the greats move on. Would we have loved to have had him there? Yeah, when it was all said and done.
I own my contribution to the fact that he didn't get to finish his career in Philadelphia. I have one very specific regret. I had a good relationship with Brian, and I think there was a point in the discussions where I could have approached Brian directly. I think it wouldn't have ended the way it did if I had done that.
I'm not sure he ever thought, like all of us, that he would wear another uniform.
All we knew was Philly. I didn't know it hit him that hard until I saw him grieving the way he was.
Off and on, just out of the blue, just tears. My teammates, the fan, the atmosphere of Philadelphia, like I was mourning that big time.
Brian Dawkins mourned a deeper loss later that offseason.
Sad news out of Pennsylvania. Jim
Rest in
Johnson
peace, Jim.
passed away Tuesday afternoon at the age of 68 after a
Good old
battle
Jimmy.
with cancer.
That was painful to watch him go through that. He fought through it, though. He fought through it the whole time.
Yeah, he did.
That was very tough to see. Someone you've grown to care about to go through that. I have done my share of crying. And, if you allow yourself to put your guard down too far, you're always teetering. Like depression is always waiting. Just, come on. You drop down a little bit further. It's always a constant fight.
With a heavy heart, he found solace on the field.
Hallelujah, Lord God. Glory. Thank you for this opportunity to go out and show out everything that I got. I was really intent on leading the Broncos. If all those individuals thought that I had lost a step and I was done, I'm going to show you what I can do.
Best year in his career.
He challenged everybody to be great every day. He's the first one in the door, and we walk in and we see him doing curls. Come on, LBs, let's go. Y'all better pick it up. My arms are on swole, Jack.
I love y'all, dog, and I'm going to give you everything that I got, and that's real. That's real. That's from the bottom of who I am, baby. I'm going to give it to you. I expect it in return.
That intensity from his voice, just his aura, his reputation, all that stuff, it demanded respect. And when he opened his mouth, everybody listened.
Don't think. We're going to communicate. I want you to play fast. I want you to play fast all game, brother.
Now that's veteran Brian Dawkins talking to a rookie Von Miller. And we know the success that Von Miller has had in his league, right? So now you can really see the value of what a veteran player can offer to a young guy.
We gonna correct everything we need to correct. Let's ball. Let's ball.
When he gets on the field, you expect him to play like the Wolverine. And when you see that weapon next form tackle, you better know B-Dawk has been there.
We hit and sacked by Brian Dawkins.
Players and teams that separate, especially that had a really strong, long relationship, will always tell you when the game's coming, it's just like another week. Don't ever believe it. Seeing him in a different uniform, knowing he was walking into the visiting team's locker room, all of those things brought up a lot of feelings.
That's the only time in my career that I have not come out for warm-ups. Because I couldn't. I couldn't stop crying.
It's not coming out.
I was all over the place that game.
You can see the appreciation around the stadium for
We was too, dog.
and
We
what he
was
means
too.
to these fans.
I'd never heard an opposing player, even a former Eagle, responded to with such an outpouring of love.
Here he comes. He is Wolverine.
He is Wolverine.
He is coming out.
He has
and they are
transformed.
standing here at the link to welcome Brian Dawkins.
There was so many orange number 20 jerseys in there. This is the Philadelphia Eagles Stadium, right? Do you know what usually happens to people that wear the other team's jersey? They actually went out, purchased another team's color because they cared about me that much. That was truly a homecoming for me, is what it was.
Justin Simmons is no Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins is a Hall of Famer. But I believe this is the right move for the Philadelphia Eagles. I think history has a chance to repeat itself. And I think if the Eagles take this chance, they take this leap of faith and bring this young man home, I think it would truly pay off for us. So thank you guys so much for checking out another edition of Think Eagles. I am Pablo Gary. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
You've been watching Think Eagles. with your host, Pablo Gary. Thanks for always showing that brotherly love. See you in the next one. Fly, Eagles, fly.